Give it
looking
more
around.
time.
Let me guess, Adria?
The first time I saw a witch, she burned. Father took me to the town square to see it. Look, he said, that is the face of evil. But she looked like any other woman, and burned like anything else. Then the flames engulfed her. Her eyes found mine, and she laughed.
She knew it was gonna happen.
Give it more time.
She knew that woman's far worse than... Yeah.
This is the entrance to the tomb, but someone's collapsed it.
What a surprise.
It looks like we'll have to find another way into the... What was that?
Adria.
This was just one entrance to the city. There are guide stones littered across the blood marsh that will lead us to the main one. The guide stones are useless to most, but will reveal the correct path to a Nephilim such as yourself.
Okay, well, good to know.
Adria was clever, but so are we.
Remember to get the information we need before you...
I know.
Well, that's not very reassuring.
My father could never understand. He was born into privilege and wealth, and he spent every moment of his life trying to protect it. I was his flesh and blood, but he cared more about the names in books and the faces of the paintings on the walls than his living daughter.
What? I'm not dead? You have my thanks. But a word of warning. These animals carry a plague and must be killed before it spreads. To create a potion to fight it, I cut one of them open and took its innards. They smell it on me. That's why they're attacking. Here, take this as my way of saying thanks. I must...
That needs to recharge. I must wait. All must serve the cycle.
Do you know what fear is? The fear of who you are. The fear of what your own blood would do if they knew what you were. No, you could never understand it. People look to you as a savior. Have you ever thought about the lives you've taken?
Give it more
They
time.
were fathers, lovers, daughters.
She knew I was gonna find this journal.
That needs to recharge.
Well, knowing her, she probably knows what's gonna happen
This
too.
world can abide you no longer. I must wait.
They asked me what I see when I look into the fire. I see a burning man. I see a burning witch. I see terror and a hunger that will consume everything. What hope
I
do
must
the works
wait.
of men have against such all-consuming hunger? I gave myself to the flames.
All must serve the cycle. Give it more time.
This is one of the guide stones, but nothing happens when I approach it.
I will try.
My father burned. He screamed as the flames consumed him, and the smell was sickly sweet. He had found me. For once in his life he had noticed me, and when he saw that the flames did not touch me, he breathed one word. It was his last.
Of course you would do that. I am honestly not surprised. You murdered your own daughter, basically. Of course you would murder your father.
Leah would understand. We need answers more than we need revenge. There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
In the same circle trick
That
I've
needs
always
to
done.
recharge. This world can abide you no longer. You will make a fine corpse. That needs to recharge. That needs to recharge. I must wait. Do not fear the end. I must wait. Steady. Yes! The grave that needs to recharge.
Do 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 do.
That needs to recharge. Decay and rot. That needs to recharge. I must wait. Give it more time.
Jesus Christ.
I must wait. That needs to recharge. That needs to recharge.
And of
Give it
course,
more
that's
time.
the way out.
I must wait. You will make a fine corpse. I have long waited for this knowledge. Give it more time. This world can abide you no longer. Not enough essence. I must wait.
Gain more XP and money, but Jesus fucking Christ. By the end of this, I'll probably be like 60. And I don't even mean like the end of the whole chapter. I mean just by the end of fucking finding this woman. This cave is like, the goddamn gigantic as shit.
I'm afraid not. That needs to recharge.
Oh my Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Your death nears.
A good shot.
The grave beckons.
I can't believe Adria's here of all places.
Where did you think she was?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe roasting in hell for what she did to Leah.
Weakness consumes you!
Well, I found one of the entrances, and I found a huge fucking part of the area, too.
I must wait.
God.
Give it more time.
Well, hey, at least I know where I have been and where I haven't been. At least.
That needs to recharge. I cannot open this. You will make a fine corpse. That needs to recharge.
Oh.
Give it more time. I cannot be sure if this is the right way.
Well, then let's go fucking do all the seal things, so then I can just be like, oh, this is the right way and this is the wrong way. I don't just fucking...
Another guide stone will help me find the correct passage.
Alright, so this is not the correct passage, but we're gonna go down it anyways. Just to murder all the guys here.
That was completely worth it. Mostly.
Do not fear the end. Give it more time.
Christ, dude. Shit, I might get like another 20 fucking parts of this. Anyways, we'll see you in the next part where we'll continue and blah blah blah, you know the rest.